Hey, welcome to this edition of Manley Jobs. We're here in Eastern Oregon with Manley Brothers Logging. They're going to teach us a little bit about how hand falling works, skidding works, and what they do with small private woodland owners. There's a lot of acres in the Pacific Northwest of small private woodlands owners.
Timber management and logging goes hand in hand.
And working with these landowners and talking to them, and you end up building a relationship with these people.
Join us for this exciting episode right here on Manley Jobs.
So I started logging with my dad and my uncle when I got out of high school. So I'm on my 22nd year of being in the woods out here, and I started in the landing and worked up to timber falling and got to working on equipment, and it's been a very rewarding life.
This is called a face cut. Others call it an undercut. Jeffrey makes this look easy, but in fact this is one of the most dangerous and hardest parts of all logging.
Now he's gonna cut the back away, which is gonna come right at us, so we gotta move.
Timber falling is the first step in the logging process. He had to put several wedges in this one to make the top move and go the way he needed it to go.
Hey, so what we're watching is he's bucked his first log. This is too big for the processor. So he's got to buck another log out by hand in order for the machine to come and get it, put it in log deck. So by cutting this one tree, while it's big and beautiful, it's opened up space for everything around it to start growing. This one has ended its life cycle so that the rest of them can continue theirs and be prosperous.
It takes a lot of years to get as good as Jeffrey is. He spent his entire life becoming a professional at this career.
It's very rewarding to see how this timber will grow, and then knowing that when my boys get old enough and if they want to get in the logging industry, they'll still have this stand to work on.
Manley Brothers started in Wyoming about 1979, and I had been logging previous to that, back clear to 72. But me and my brother started our business back there, and then decided to move out here. Trees are a little bigger. We also like the, hunting and the recreation and everything out here. But basically, I've been logging ever since 79, and probably done well in the hundreds on landowners that we've done so far.
Kevin has chosen to use a small skidder for his operation. It gets in and out of the stand really easily while still accomplishing the mission he has for his company.
Hey, so what you notice about this operation is you're seeing the cutting done by a chainsaw, which is a little different than what high production outfits do. But you're seeing the processing and skidding go together. Jeffrey's doing a little processing. He's cutting those big bucks off, right? But then you've got the limbs to process again up in the landing.
They go together in a lot of operations. The loading, that'll happen tomorrow.
With a small wheelbase, this 518 Cascader can come in and out of stands without leaving a trace that it was even there. It's essential to have the right tool for the right job in this industry.
When you're working in small areas, decking your logs is super important. You gotta keep them out of your way.
Hey, small woodlands owners around the whole Pacific Northwest, they need good loggers like Manley Brothers Logging.
If you manage your forest, you're always going to have something for the future. And if you come in and clear cut something like this, you might just get one big paycheck, and then you're going to be sitting there for 65 or 70 years before you get another paycheck off of it.
It's a rewarding thing to be small because you don't have near the people to work with, you don't have near the equipment, you don't have near the payments. It's just been a good living. You don't get rich, that's for sure, but it sure has been a rewarding occupation.
We need good loggers like Manley Brothers Logging to continue the tradition of these small woodlands owners protecting their land from fire, using the timber, and being able to recreate on it. I hope you'll consider logging and a small logger for your future.